I was doing drugs for 30 years. I really didn't care because I knew it was out there and I did nothing to protect myself from it. But I found out on a needle exchange truck. I had an infection from drug abuse, and it because my HIV, my CD4s was so low, it made the infection run its course faster, and it almost killed me. I almost lost my arm, my leg, and my mind because the infection went to my mind. Take your medication because this is your way of being undetected and live longer and do what you need to do to live.
When I was told I had HIV, I wanted to know how people get HIV and what HIV does in my body. Answering these two questions helped me understand what I needed to do and what behaviors I needed to change. In this section, we will cover how HIV is spread, how it makes you sick, and how to prevent reinfection and passing on the virus to others.
How is HIV spread? It's a virus, like the flu, like chicken pox, and like all viruses. But as you will see in the HIV in the body section, you can't get over HIV. It's with you for life. HIV gets past your skin and into your body by traveling through body fluids like blood, semen, or breast milk. You can only get HIV if the body fluid of a person with HIV comes into contact with your body fluid. HIV can get into your body through used needles, like a shared needle for injection drugs like heroin, hormones, or even diabetes. Any used needle can carry HIV. HIV can get into the bloodstream during any kind of sex, oral, vaginal, or anal. HIV gets in either through an open sore in your mouth or skin, or through very thin skin, like the skin found in the penis, vagina, and anus. An HIV-positive expectant mother can give HIV to her baby while she is pregnant, or as the baby is born if she's not taking HIV medicine. The baby is also at risk if the mom gets HIV while she's pregnant. The safest thing for a mom to do is to be tested twice during pregnancy, first at the beginning and again towards the end. And women with HIV should not breastfeed. Make sure your baby is checked by an HIV medical provider too. Let's explore some myths about HIV. HIV is not an airborne virus. It cannot survive in the air. HIV is not spread by coughs and sneezes, hugs, dry kisses, toilet seats, shaking hands, water, saliva, tears, or sweat. And the blood supply in U.S. hospitals is not contaminated with HIV. It has been tested and is safe. You don't get HIV by giving blood either. Because HIV is sexually transmitted, it's important for adults to understand that knowing someone is a nice person doesn't mean you're safe. You still need to practice safer sex. Condoms are a must. Here's why. If you and your partner have unprotected sex, and each of you have had unprotected sex with 3 other people, you are each at risk from the people you have had sex with and from your partner's sexual contacts. You're at risk from 7 people. Any of them may pass you HIV, either directly or through your partner. And in truth, if each prior partner also had unprotected sex with 3 people, your exposure is really 25 people. If everyone had unprotected sex with 6 partners, your exposure is 85 people. And if everyone had unprotected sex with 10 partners, you have exposure from over 200 people. It's best to protect yourself. How can you tell if someone is HIV positive? The simple answer is you can't. All kinds of people get HIV, people of any age, gender, or race. Anyone who has been at risk can get HIV. To keep from getting and spreading HIV, always use a condom during sex and don't share needles. If you are HIV positive, it's important to not get reinfected. Use condoms even if you have HIV, because you can still get another kind of HIV through unprotected sex. Or if you have HIV and your partner does not, you might infect them. HIV-positive women should take HIV medicine when pregnant to prevent passing on the virus to their newborn and should not breastfeed. Most importantly, get tested if you've been sharing needles. Get tested if you've been having sex. Everyone should get tested routinely. Contact your local health department to find out where to get tested.